Two royal appearances took place almost at the same time, but with completely different purposes and levels of attention. At Canterbury Cathedral, Catherine, Princess of Wales, appeared alongside Prince William for the ceremony installation of the Archbishop of Canterbury. This was not a routine engagement. The Archbishop of Canterbury is the most senior bishop in the Church of England, an institution the monarch is formally head of. Events like this are rare, highly structured, and closely tied to the constitutional role of the royal family. Senior royals, including Princess Anne, were present, reinforcing the importance of the occasion. In this context, appearance is not just about style, it is part of the message. Kate's outfit reflected that clearly. She wore a tailored coat by Susanna London in a classic Prince of Wales check pattern, a subtle but deliberate reference to William's title. The structured cut, combined with a wide-brimmed hat by Juliet Botterill, created a silny, formal silhouette designed to stand out in a large ceremonial setting. Accessories were kept neutral, with pearl jewellery adding continuity to her established public image. Overall, the look aligned with expectations of a senior royal at a ceremonial event, controlled, symbolic and highly visible. While that appearance dominated coverage, a different kind of royal engagement was taking place in London. Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, attended a gala connected to the work and legacy of Jane Goodall. She was joined by Lady Helen Taylor, a pairing that does not appear frequently in public settings. Unlike the ceremony event at Canterbury, this was a social and charitable gathering focused on conservation and philanthropic networks rather than institutional representation. The difference in context was reflected immediately in Sophie's styling choices. She wore a flowing lilac dress by Zimmermann, softer in structure, lighter in fabric, and more relaxed in silhouette compared to daytime royal ceremony wear. The colour choice stood out. Lilac is rarely used in formal ceremonial dressing, but works effectively in evening or gala settings, creating a more youthful and accessible visual impression. There was no heavy use of statement accessories or rigid tailoring. Instead, the look relied on movement, colour and ease. Lady Helen Taylor's outfit complemented this approach. She paired a white blouse with a green satin skirt and added a scarf, creating a restrained but polished appearance. The combination of white and green alongside Sophie's lilac produced a softer overall palette, visually distinct from the darker, more structured tones typically seen at ceremonial royal events. Placed side by side, the contrast between the two appearances becomes clear. Kate's presence at Canterbury was tied to duty hierarchy and institutional visibility. Her clothing choices reinforced alignment with royal status and long-term positioning within the monarchy. Sophie's appearance operated under a different framework. There was no need for symbolic references or ceremonial precision. Instead, the focus shifted toward approachability, consistency in charitable work, and maintaining visibility without overt prominence. This difference reflects their roles. As Princess of Wales, Kate is increasingly positioned within high-profile state-adjacent events that carry long-term significance for the monarchy. Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, has developed a reputation for steady involvement in charitable initiatives, often without the same level of media attention. Her appearances tend to prioritise continuity over impact. However, this does not mean they go unnoticed. In this case, the contrast itself becomes the point of interest. While Kate's appearance was designed to command attention within a structured setting, Sophie's stood out precisely because it did not follow that model. One was built around visibility. The other worked through subtlety. And when both happen at the same time, the comparison becomes unavoidable. It highlights how different members of the royal family operate within the same system, but with distinct roles, expectations, and public strategies. In the end, both appearances served their purpose. Kate reinforced her position within the ceremonial core of the monarchy. Sophie demonstrated a quieter, more flexible form of royal presence, one that relies less on symbolism and more on consistency. And that difference is what made both moments worth noticing.